Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. So today I'm just going to be going over some comic books I've picked up in the past year. So let's just take a look at these. Starting off, we have Absolute Batman. This is number 15. The cover was just too good to pass up, and it's also the origin story of Joker in the Absolute storyline. Let's look at that. All right. And speaking of cool covers, this of all the G.I. Joe comics, and I've been trying to complete that first run of Marvel from back in the 80s of G.I. Joe comics, and they had great covers. This would have to be in a top 5 if you're making a list of all-time great G.I. Joe covers. Like, look at that. Look at Cobra Commander. Oh, fantastic. Another cool cover, had this one as a toy. And then I picked up Transformers number 25 because Robert Kirkman took over the writing on this. And so I just thought this would be a good one to have with him being, this is the first issue of him writing for Transformers. Love Predator, so I just wanted to read this one just to see what the storyline was like. And then this is one of the Trick or Read comics, and I mean, that's one of the most iconic Venom covers, a redo of one of those covers. So pick that one up. And then speaking of which, this is from McKay's. So we have a couple of McKay's here in North Carolina. Great place to buy comics. And this costume of Wolverine is my favorite costume of Wolverine. And so whenever I see him, especially in this costume, I try to buy those comics. And speaking of great covers, like, how do you top this? You got, like, the claw marks going through the cover. Oh, like, how cool is that one? All right, and then we have Absolute Superman number 1. Now, this is probably, like, the 4th or 5th printing of this. And these haven't gone as crazy as the Absolute Batman ones have. But this was such a good cover of Superman. Obviously, I love Superman, so wasn't going to pass that one up. And I wanted to have one of the Absolute ones of his. And then the early run of Venom comics. I don't have all the Funeral Pyro ones. So, once again, got this one at McKay's. Great cover, too, with the Punisher. And, like, anytime you see a good Spider-Man comic, buying this. Also a McKay's pickup as well. And then this one, until about a month ago, I didn't even know Knight Rider had a comics. And so I found out about it and bought this off of eBay. So yeah, if you're into Knight Rider, you may want to check this one out. I haven't read it yet. This is on my to-do list for reading. And then a new villain in the Venom world. So I just thought, well, might as well just get this one and just see if this character takes off down the road someday. Looks really cool. And then finish it off, Superman Doomsday. This was at Ollie's. So yeah, so this will be a fun one to read down the road too. So yeah, there's some recent pickups of comic books. Just wanted to share. Let me know what you think there in the comments. And until next time.